Hey, what's up? I'm back with part 2 of my CastleCrashers walkthrough slash awesomeness slash you guys know the deal. And I'm here at an actual boss, the first actual boss, which is the barbarian boss. And you're like, oh cool, I'm gonna face that guy, that'll be easy. And then boom, Big Daddy comes to town. And yeah, so basically with this boss, you just wanna jump up, try and stay in front of him. I know you're thinking stay in front of him was gonna stomp on me. No. You're gonna try and stay in front of him until he smashes and with the big back piece there. Then you wanna move and you can hold the left trigger and you can block that spring thing with your shield actually. And another thing is he has all of his little friends there come out and try and attack you. And those, I mean, don't even sweat those. You could attack them for like some easy XP or something, but they're really nothing to worry about. So basically, the easiest way to kill this guy is just to jump up about his chest and just keep swatting at his chest. And whenever you kill a main boss like this, you get a giant treasure chest that lands on top of them or somewhere close to them, and you get a bunch of well, like gold and coins and diamonds or whatever. It's worth, I don't know, I'd say about 200 or 300, I think, in gold coins. And then you know, get to make out with the princess that you saved forever. So it's like, oh yeah, I love me some redhead girl. And there's how many people you killed, how much gold and XP you got. And then this is the first time you'll see stats. And then if you see those blue bars there on the magic, then if you fill it up to the blue part, that means you get a new magic ability. So what I would suggest is you level up your magic first, so that way you can hold the right trigger and hit B now, and it'll give you a new magic ability. So, and another thing is, the little tree that I just swatted at, swat, whatever, they all drop fruit. So just look out for those. And, I got my little, armless Yoshi here. Except he doesn't have a tongue, obviously, is a big champus. Yeah. That's right, I am on top of an alligator right now, and you are jealous. Let's see, and I believe this is the first time you'll see one of those big guys over there, the really big guy, and I'll be showing you how to get him shortly. It's but the only way you can actually become that big as well, but the only way that you can do that is if you get these sandwiches from the store, and I call them beast witches, man witches. You know, Snuffleupagus this is. Something, I don't know. Something that makes you think of something big, other than my beep. Yeah, anyway. We have a new combo. If you sprint, or in other words, if you start running around for like a second or two, then your guy will speed up. And you can hit X or Y. Y is like a dive, and then like a roll, and X is just like a jab type thing. Then you see the notes behind that bush back there. We're gonna go back there, and you get a new animal. And this animal, as you just saw, if you're by a tree like this one, it'll take the fruit from it and bring it to you, which really isn't too useful, but I guess in, you know, the Thieves' Forest, hence trees, hence, you know, that animal. But, you know, that's garbage, so you want to stick with the chicken. And I'll be showing you how to get the chicken, too. So, we are, you'll be getting the cardinal pretty soon. And what the cardinal does is it finds you secret items that are around here. So if you were to bring the cardinal to this exact spot that I'm in, it would fly up and to the trees up top, and it would bring you down. It would bring you down a boomerang, which is useful. And then, you know, you got the pooping and dying, you know, owl there. You'll be seeing a lot of poop in this level. Believe it or not, as cheesy that sounds. And you'll run into these little treasure chests there to my right, and what those have in it is either fruits or, well, I guess meats too, I guess, but sometimes they have weapons like that, and sometimes your enemies will drop weapons too. But let's see, I get the meat tenderizer, the clubber, something like that, but it's not nearly as good as my scepter. Yeah, so I'm gonna stick with the scepter, and I'm gonna try and get to these guys real quick so I can take you to the boss. Yeah. Let's try and run through. And yeah. Isn't that awesome? The pooping deer. Go figure. And then you run into your next animal up there by the tree, which is a tiny alligator, I guess. And what it does is it helps you swim, or not swim, it helps you walk across water faster, or in water faster. And so basically with that animal you run the same speed on water as you would with land, but he's not really useful because you don't run into a lot of water really in this game, so it's really, yeah, I mean, as you can see, once I run really slow, and then when I picked up the gator I was going fast. So then you run into these little fur balls here with like the sticks, and then it seems weird how they're even alive considering they just fall apart or whatever. And if you just noticed, if I did my Y magic, the right trigger Y, and I shot 6 arrows this time instead of 3. See that? I shot 6. Yeah. And if you hold the right trigger and you hit B, then you will shoot out the little knives there, and those take up a lot more magic or mana than hitting the Y would, but they do a lot more damage. And this little guy up here, he's an animal, or an orb thing that you can get, and I'll be showing you how to get him very shortly. You have to get bombs in order to get him. But you pick up that weapon, and if you go behind this cylinder right here, this tilted cylinder, then you just walk behind it and you pick up another weapon. It's like leather tied together with rocks. Or wait, no, it's rocks tied together with leather. There we go, and then bam! Even, I mean, come on, even that giant bear gets scared of what's coming, and then just decides to poop himself. And if you see money bags like this just laying around, pick them up as fast as you can, because that little thing that you just saw, those things will come out of nowhere and try and take the bags, and they just take them. Nothing else happens. They just run away with them. And so yeah, we're gonna try and move on. And then all these people right here are all like, they're all running, and it's like, what are you running from? And then it's like, oh, that thing. Oh, you mean this thing? Alright, so this is your second main boss that you ran into. He doesn't attack you at all. The only thing he does is run away, and he, well, I don't know, shoots out these little fur balls with twigs. This is probably the easiest boss to rank up from, because all he has, or the only thing he does, is he keeps shooting out those little tiny footballs, and you know, they're really easy to kill, and they're really weak. The thing you just want to watch out for is don't get caught in the middle of all of them, because they'll all attack you at once, and chances are you'll die. So you just have to be careful. Trying to do this boss on insane mode is stupid because there's always somebody behind you, and they get a lot more health. They get a bunch of health. And as you can see here, with all these enemies that are around, like all these little tiny furballs, it's stupid because there's always one behind you, and you know there's like 10 more than what you would see here, and they're more powerful and stuff. And you're just gonna end up using all your potions and holding the right or the left trigger the whole time, just blocking their attacks, and it's just stupid. It is not even. It's not fun at all. But I'm gonna try and not kill this guy here and try and get some XP, but that didn't work. But when you kill the boss, all of his friends or whatever die, and all the animals are running away like, oh snap, someone's coming this way, and I'm like, oh look at that bee, and I'm like, oh my god. And then so basically you get an achievement for this part if you don't hit any obstacles, which means you don't want to hit him, and you don't want to hit any of the tree logs, and you want to watch out for the doorways as well, which you should be seeing in just, yeah, that one. And I guess the idea here would be to follow the deer. Stay behind them, but don't go so far back that you hit the guy. So just kind of stay back a little bit away from them, and just follow what they do, because that's probably the easiest tip that you can have during this part. Is just to follow them. And the achievement is called Deer Trainer. And yeah, I mean, I already told you that you just, you know, dodge all the obstacles. I guess the only controls for this, it doesn't really matter, but the only controls for this are X, Y, and A, and the left analog stick. You're not really going to be attacking anything, but it's just kind of fun to repeatedly hit the buttons. Yeah. And we are getting close. I will be posting part 3 very, very soon. And there you go. Escape the guy, you land in the water with all the deer, and that's it. So I will be posting part 3, well, in a little bit, yeah. So yeah.